why you are so negative? I am Stacey Sellar, and welcome back to Happier by the Minute, where we deliver the research and the rigor, the tips and the tools of happiness 1 minute at a time, because when we know better, we just do better. The answer is evolution. Evolution has given us a brain that has a negativity bias. This bias developed simply because early humans needed to be constantly aware of threats. If they didn't stay alert to all the threats, they wouldn't have lived to see the next day. Because our ancestors were very good worriers, they survived all the dangers to pass on their fearful, nervous genes to us, their great-great-great-grandchildren. Lucky us. As Rick Hansen explains it, basically in evolution, there are two kinds of mistakes. One, you think there's a tiger in the bushes, but there isn't one. And two, you think the coast is clear, no tiger in the bushes, but there really is one about to get you. These mistakes have very different consequences. The first one will make you anxious, but the second one will kill you. That's why Mother Nature wants you to make the first mistake 1,000 times over in order to be aware of the negative, to avoid making the second mistake even once. So we evolved to be fearful and negative and are very vulnerable to being frightened and intimidated by threats, both real ones and paper tigers. So what do we do when we have an old world brain and live in a new world? We learn ways to counter the negativity by practicing interventions like gratitude, savoring, showing kindness to others. And working on changing that preconditioned negative mind chatter is very effective as well. You can find all the tips on other videos, but now you know. Now what are you going to do? See you in a minute.